I don't know what to think anymore. Should I let my pain in? Well, knowing what I know, do I just open the door and allow it to freely come into my home and invade my space?
Hello? It's your pain. Would you like to let me in?
Can I just ignore the knock and move on with my life as if there's nothing that's knocking outside my door? But my pain was very clear when it said, "Don't ignore me. I'm not going to go away."
Don't ignore me. I'm not just gonna go away.
Ooh, I don't know what to do. I just never open my front door again. Pain can wait out there as long as it wants. I don't care. I'm quite comfortable in my own home.
You have the choice of not opening the door for me to enter, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I know you are quite comfortable in your home now.
Just because you're knocking on my door, do I have to let you in?
No, you actually don't have to let me in.
Will you get upset if I just kept you outside my door?
Absolutely not. The only thing that matters to me is that you feel safe. And are you feeling safe now?
I guess so. I am in the comfort of my own home.
Well, as long as you're comfortable in your own home, you don't need to ever open your door for me ever again.
You mean I have that option?
Of course you have the option.
Oh, that's amazing. After all this time, you mean to tell me that I could have just not opened the door for you?
Yeah?
So why don't I just never open my door for you again?
That would be perfectly okay with me, but there is a small tiny catch.
I knew there was a catch, and that this all sounded too good to be true. So what's the catch?
Well, personally, I would prefer it a lot more if you stayed within the comfort of your own home for the rest of your life. That would be ideal for me. However, do you always want to stay within the comfort of your home where you feel safe?
Yeah, I would.
Well, that's great news for me. I'll just be waiting right here outside your door and make sure you always stay safe and secure. In fact, I want you to think of me as your protective guard dog. I'm there, right outside your door, and will keep any intruders from ever entering the safety of your home again.
That is the most wonderful news. My pain is protecting me just outside my door.
I'm happy to protect you, as long as you just don't open the door.
Holy crap. I just realized what the catch to all this is. As long as I stay in my home, I'm okay. But I'll eventually have to open up my front door and get out. Hey, Pain, are you still on the other side of the door?
Yes?
What if I want to go out for a walk?
Well, then you obviously gotta go through me first.
What if I want to go groceries or run errands or hang out with my friends or just exercise?
Again, you gotta go through me first.
Oh, so you mean if I don't open the door for you, then I'm just trapped in my own home?
Well, if you want to look at it that way, sure.
Well, what other way is there to look at it? Do you take me for a fool?
Not at all. But why do you think I've been politely knocking on your door before coming in? I always give you the choice of what you want to do when I'm outside your door. You can politely let me in and we can have a conversation so you can learn more about me. Or you can shut me out, keep the door closed, which is what you've typically done. How has that worked out for you so far?
Well, actually not well at all. I've basically trapped myself in my own comfort zone.
And how is your comfort zone?
The sad part is that my so-called comfort zone is shrinking day by day. And it doesn't actually feel so comfortable anymore.
Although I'm outside your door most of the time, I can still easily get in and seep through underneath the door. No matter how much you lock your door or...
You jerk, you've been seeping through underneath my door even though I tried to put locks and bolts on my door to keep you out.
Unfortunately, locks and bolts don't do much to keep me out.
So just when I felt at last safe in my own little house, you invaded my space again. So sometimes I just lock myself in my room hoping to escape from you.
I'm not technically intruding in your home, as I'm just coming in to make sure that you're safe. But then when you lock yourself in your room, I seep underneath your bedroom door, also again to make sure that you're safe.
You little piece of shit. You sneak up on me in my own bedroom while I'm sleeping.
Sure, I always gotta make sure that you're safe.
Oh, so you mean no matter what I do and how much I lock myself up and trap myself, you always be there?
Technically, yes. I only leave when I feel you're safe, both physically and emotionally.
If you could just barge into my home or my room anytime you want, then why'd you bother knocking?
You must know why I've come knocking on your door every day.
Yeah, so you could come in and communicate with me.
Well, that's one reason. The other reason I have you open the door for me is so you realize that you also have the option of leaving through your front door. Every time you open the door, I've given you an opportunity to leave the safety of your own home and explore things that are out there. The choice is yours.
Oh, you know what? I'm not afraid of opening the door to you. I'm going to open the door now. But not to let you in, but to leave. I feel like going for a walk. You can come along if you wish. From now on, I choose to open the door and go out more often, knowing full well that you're always outside the door.
Go ahead, open the door and just take a small step outside. The more often you take tiny steps outside your comfort zone, the better it makes me feel. The more often you feel in control, the less reason you give me to not be waiting on guard outside your door.
You know what? I no longer wish to be trapped and imprisoned in my own home. I want to have the freedom to go in and out of my home whenever I wish.
Yes, but you gotta go through me first.
Perhaps we can go for a walk together and we could talk about it.
I agree. We might as well talk while walking. Let's go for that walk together. So, how long of a walk do you want to do?
I don't know. Does it matter?
You could 10 steps you could do, or 10 kilometers.
Why don't we just see how it goes?
In the meantime, let me tell you.